Welcome to a DropTent Media Production.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another amazing episode of Slapstick Sports. I'm your host, Garrett Monaco. With me, I got comedian Adam Nutter, and he's also host of a bunch of other podcasts that, whatever, let's just go through it. This is Adam. Everyone say hi.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm a host of a bunch of other podcasts.
Yes, it sounds like actually like another podcast. And we also have behind the keys producer Jesse Pedraza.
What's up?
Hell yeah. Drew is going to be here in a little bit because we're running a little bit late. So cool.
Everyone's running late on this podcast. I think even our viewers and even our listeners are just like, fuck, I thought this was going to come out. All right, I'm late for this.
I forgot today was Wednesday. Full honesty. Today was Wednesday.
You gotta trust the process with our viewers. They're a couple months late.
I think the last video that did well was the FedEx Shield one. It was like 13 people.
Are you looking at YouTube views?
Yeah, looking at YouTube views.
Cool.
10 of them are late.
Yeah. 10
of them are late on for at least like the last 5.
Yeah. 10 bots I paid for it. And I kind of just like, you know what, is this even worth it? Hell yeah, I like sports. It's cool.
Hey, the Super Bowl happened though.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, that was.
I like sports.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
The Super Bowl was a big thing. Fucking congratulations.
It was a Super Bowl, that's for sure.
Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams.
I called that shit. I don't care. The entire year I said LA's probably going to the Super Bowl. So
yeah. Well, I mean that GM, as soon as he was like, "Fuck those picks," I was like,
yeah.
All right, well, your job's on the line, so it worked out for him.
Well, it goes to show if you put enough money towards something, it might work out.
Yeah,
we call that the Yankee method.
What?
The Yankee method.
Exactly. The chances are it's probably going to be in your favor.
That was called the abusive father.
What do you mean?
That method is the abusive father. You know, just throwing money at a situation.
You can actually be relatively broke and still abuse your kids.
Don't try to bail him out. It doesn't make sense.
No, I
said abusive. Why would the dad throw money at you? If he was abusive, he wouldn't give you money. He would fucking hit you.
No, there's abuse. Have you heard of Ric Flair? Have you listened to how Charlotte Flair talks about Ric Flair?
Wasn't he just not around?
Yeah, and then bought her a bunch of shit. And then
it's not abusive. It's just being a bad dad.
That's abusive father. That's all right. Whatever.
No, I like my abusive fathers poor. So that's
you know what? The best abusive fathers are poor.
Right.
Right.
Hall of Fame. You don't hear of them.
Exactly.
They don't make news. No one cares.
That's facts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That was fucking. Speaking of abuse, was the Super Bowl with. I mean, you guys know the ending of just. They let him play the entire game, and then like last 2 minutes, like hold on, we have to make sure the Rams win. Like it was a fun game today, but we also have to kind of make sure like let's do what we came here for and make sure we let the LA kind of pull away with it.
Yeah, seriously.
I like how in the how many what Super Bowl is this? 52?
No,
50, 48, 9,
56.
56.
Do you not know what Roman?
what? No,
are?
I don't. No.
I actually, honestly, I don't either. I just look at him like, cool.
I know
like,
X
that's a number.
Fucking
really?
10,
you don't know?
1 is 1, V is 5, D is a big one, L is a big one, L is like 150. I don't know.
That's what the Bengals got.
There you go. Hey, transition, baby.
I don't know.
It's 50. You're right.
50?
On one of them.
So I like how it goes 48 years, and then the last 2, the home teams winning their home stadiums. It's fucking weird.
Right. No, I didn't know that. That's cool too.
The Brady one.
We got a brand new stadium too. SoFi is fucking.
Yeah.
That was a cool looking stadium.
Did you guys
actually.
see the lame as fuck LA parade? Like the celebration? Because they don't have like fans.
Yeah. I mean, all of them were Cincinnati fans leading up. I thought,
Yeah.
Plus parades suck. So like,
Yeah, no,
really,
for sure. But they were
no.
like driving by like some outdoor like balcony type thing, and there's like 8 fans on there, and one kid's like, "You want a beer?" And like he gently like hands it to like one of the players. Almost it's like so lame. I'm like the Chiefs one where like Mahomes like fucking, one handing fucking Coors Lights and just stone colding them on the fucking bus and shit. Like it was just so lame.
No, I mean, like, LA doesn't give a fuck. They got better things to do. I mean, that was just like everyone was there for fucking the halftime show. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and then like I heard it, but I didn't like see it. I just heard most of it. I was in the kitchen doing shit.
What?
Wow.
Why?
Cooking stuff because I'm good at it.
Okay. You mean you put something in the air fryer and you watch the timer go?
Hold on. First
Whoa.
of all, the air fryer is
cooking...
an important tool in the kitchen. How dare you?
Right. They were cooking something good during the halftime show.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
I heard it.
Yeah. There was...
You're so lame.
There was one...
You're so fucking lame.
It was pretty neat. It was like 90s hip hop for those listening.
God, you're so white, Garrett.
I was going to say, I'm lame. He said neat. This motherfucker said neat, and I'm the lame
Actually,
one.
I am very white. I'm not sure if you have eyes.
It was very neat.
Yeah, it's very neat. Yeah, it was. I know what I said. But
that's
if you
something
notice,
talk about like a 5-year-old child's room. That's neat. You have a neat room.
Neat, yeah.
That's
the rooms were neat. The rooms were neat.
Kendrick Lamar killed it. I wish they put him in a featured area, but he fucking killed it. All Right was amazing. I wish they played a different song. Eminem should have been there longer. He's a fucking bona fide star.
Well, this is what I was going to get to before you talk about my vernacular and my culture.
It was like, wasn't 50 Cent splendid?
He was. It was. It was very dashing.
Yo, he needs a Splendo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, vest was all tight.
I didn't hear what you said, but I'll just say yeah to it.
His vest was very tight.
Again.
His vest was very tight.
Oh.
Because he's fat.
He's not even that fat. He's just bulk.
Oh, wait, what are you talking about? 50 Cent?
50 Cent.
I didn't know. I just thought he's so fat he took up the room. I didn't know he was wearing a vest. So fucking fat. But towards the end, no, the NFL was like, hey, like they told everybody don't kneel. Like you're not allowed to kneel. And fucking Eminem was kneeling at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was getting in position for like a choreograph. Like legitimately, like I thought he was like, gonna like
how
and then goes down on one knee and then waits for like whatever and then starts
and then pops up.
like
he's like
dancer.
Left, right, left,
you know what
heart
I mean?
to heart.
Like it was really like the way he went about. And yes, I have an apple in my hand. This is how fat I am. Anyways,
that's the opposite of fat, actually. Jeff.
This is Eli Apple. This is what's left of him after he wasn't able to
roasted
cover
by
shit.
Cooper Kupp. Oh, by the way, I saw so many funny TikToks.
You just do this podcast just to do a little bit of prop comedy.
Yeah, fuck it.
I feel like you've had that in the week.
Oh!
Yeah.
On one of the Barstool Sports podcasts, they decided to do a thing called fast banana, slow banana, and they spin a wheel, and if you land on either or, you got to eat a banana really slow, really fast. It's pretty fucking funny. I'm just saying, watching somebody house a banana is for some reason hilarious. I don't know why.
I'm not sure why you're talking about lesser podcasts on our show.
Have an original idea? Yeah,
I didn't say we should do it. The banana reminded me of the thing, and I was like, that is funny.
I
just
love
fucking house
banana
that
phone.
Banana phone is also funny.
Yeah, but that Super Bowl was in fact one Super Bowl. Burrow got fucking sacked a bunch too.
Too many times.
Towards the end, after Aaron Donald got pushed around there, he was like, "Oh wait, I'm in a Super Bowl. I should probably start playing."
Yeah.
So it was really interesting because like the Cincinnati was getting to Stafford no problem. It was flipped. It was completely flipped. The D-line got to Stafford. They probably sacked Stafford like 4 times at least. I want to say.
Did you guys see? Yeah, we can look it up. Did you guys?
We do have stats at our fingertips.
Jamar Chase.
It's overrated.
Yeah,
burn.
just keep eating.
Yeah, that is bad of you, actually, to keep eating instead of produce the show. So you know what? I take back my comment. Save
They
the
did
dog,
flip,
motherfucker.
though. The change of momentum with the penalty, the non-called face mask really changed things for the second half. And LA just kind of ate ass for a while until they kind of came back towards the end.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Yeah, it was weird. And I'm kind of whatever about the team, about the LA Rams. The one called penalty just like ruined their mojo. Like, you guys shouldn't, as a professional football player myself, you shouldn't just let one unchecked penalty like ruin the entire team for close to 2 quarters.
Did you guys see Jamar Chase completely torch Jalen Ramsey in that final play, but Burrow didn't have time?
Yeah. Yeah,
Ramsey
I saw
was-
that. I saw
Ramsey
the
was
post.
on the ground.
Yeah, like breaking his ankles, kind of shit.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp MVP. Thank you. Won money. Called it.
Yeah.
Did you bet on him making MVP or just bet on him
winning MVP?
Okay.
Plus 700. I got it at.
Oh, cool.
You know what sucks? When the team loses, they don't give you the stats for fucking the sacks they give. They just talk about the 7 fucking sacks that the Rams did.
Hold on. Let's go to ESPN.
Anyways, continue. Sorry. No, Cooper is fucking incredible. He helped me.
Oh, so I was saying there was so many fucking funny TikToks from like black TikTok creators that were like trade Eli Apple, Cooper Kupp, white people. Like
the racial draft.
Yeah.
Chappelle. Yeah.
Sacks 2.
Cooper Kupp looks like he works at a gas station.
Trey Hendrickson and DJ Reader.
Yeah.
And 7 sacks from the Rams.
Well, then, that's right. It was the running game they couldn't get it. There were so many tackles.
Ernest Jones, Ashawn Robinson, and Leonard Floyd. 2 from Donald.
It's huge. The running game couldn't get.
They couldn't get anything. Yeah, they got no running game.
They had to give it to Kupp, and Kupp was like, "All right, I'll make a play as a running back."
OBJ was about to fucking be MVP.
Was he?
He was in
one catch.
The first half. No,
he had
a couple catches.
Two catches for 50
He had 2 clutch
yards
catches. Yeah, for
and
sure.
a touchdown. Yeah,
and he fucking had ran after the catch.
Dude's a fucking genius. Dude is unbelievably. I thought his career was shot coming into this.
Yeah,
and it's just like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna join a random team. I'm gonna join a good team. That was his prerequisite. I want to join a good one.
Yeah.
And he did. That team went on to win the Super Bowl, and he didn't even play for most of it.
The Rams are going to be complete trash next year.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, dude, OBJ is going to probably retire. Von Miller is probably going to retire. Yeah, he talked about it already. There's like
OBJ is going to retire.
It's been a rumor that he might.
He is made of glass
because all the injuries.
How many years has he been in the league? 7,
8.
8.
That's like average though for an NFL player.
I know, but it feels like it's still too short.
Dude, it's the rumors are because of his injuries, and he just tore his ACL again. Like,
oh shit!
Like he's like, hey, I won the ball, I won the thing. Fuck it. Like, what else?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Weddle retired, unretired, retired again.
Yeah, Weddle was like, Weddle had the best deal. Weddle was just like a fucking dad in a barbecue. He's like, what?
Yeah. You need me for the playoffs?
I don't know if my pads still fit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And then Whitworth, 42 years old. He's probably going to retire.
Yeah.
Stafford might fucking retire.
He should.
I doubt it, but I doubt it. I doubt he will. But
what was his 9th year in the league?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he can go for a while.
He definitely can. No, he definitely can. I think he will too.
But like the lifespan of a quarterback
Van Jefferson will stay. Robert Woods will come back. Higbee will come back, but he was hurt, so he missed the Super Bowl.
Ramsey?
Yeah, he comes back for sure. He's still young. Yeah, he comes back. But they're going to lose a large chunk of their defense and some of their offense, I think.
Ooh.
So I don't want to say they suck, but I don't think they repeat. They don't repeat, I don't think.
That is tough, yeah. With them missing a lot of their tools.
Yeah, I don't think they repeat.
Yeah,
oh, man,
it would be too hard.
Oh, well.
They're talking about repeating, but they're just drunk. So
every team, what team hasn't?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
If it's up to anybody,
every single team who wins the Super Bowl was like, Even when the Giants beat the fucking, especially when the Giants beat the Patriots with the 18-0 year, we're like, we're gonna win the next 7 years in a row. It's like, it's like, and it's like, we don't make the playoffs next year. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. This is a year by year league.
you get hit by reality. But if you ask anybody that's any fan of any sports, we're gonna do this here. Oh, we're gonna go all the way. Like that should be your automatic answer. If not, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, why are you even a fan of your team? You should want to go.
There's a difference between saying that preseason and then still saying that like midseason when you're like if I was a Giants fan,
you are
right.
Yeah,
right. Like if I as a Giants fan this year, if I was still like, hey guys, actually technically they did. That was because the NFC East was so bad, but like I still know they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, no, there's no shot. But like, a lot. That's a Philly thing for sure. Jesse and I could both agree on. Garrett, you're pretty honest with that though. Where Philly fans would be like fucking 4-12, like guys. We can still turn this thing around.
Right. No, that's what Chael Sonnen would always say. If you're not calling out the champion, like if a fighter's not calling out the champion, like what the fuck are you even doing it for? Like, if you're not like, if you don't want to go after fucking the main goal, then what's even the point of even having a passion about it? But yeah, Rams, good luck next year, Rams. Because also McVay was talking about stepping away for a while too.
36.
He's no way. We're actually the same age. Which is sad that he's so much more successful than me.
You know what,
dude? I get kids out of college. I'm just like, holy fuck. Like,
honestly, kind of. I can see him do. I can see him do like a Dick Vermeil thing where he like steps away for a hot second and then comes back.
There's no reason to though. That's crazy.
I think he's just flexing a little bit.
I think he can be flexing, and also it's not bad to retire when you got the ring. So much more opportunities
I don't know,
and you can come back as a coach, dude. Coming back as a coach and coming back as a player are two completely different things.
Sure.
How's his contract looking? Because I think he's honestly just doing. I think he's done in like 20. I think he's done in 23.
So about McVay, right?
McVay, yeah. So I think he's just fucking around saying, "Oh, I got a kid on the way. I want to, be there to raise the kid." So
yeah, he's gonna want to get 3 years. Like,
if you're gonna get me to play, you better pay me fucking huge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's gonna try to like do the family thing.
He was a fucking stone cold killer. I just saw on Twitter about an old story about how he dated like 2 reporters. You guys hear about that?
No.
There's a story about him fucking 2 reporters, and they had no idea about it. And they're both like reporting stories on McVay. And he was fucking both of them, and they worked together, and they had no idea until they did. And then they fought. And then he fought. Like,
can I tell you, like that guy? I'm developing such a man crush on Sean McVay. It's because like, especially I'll tell you
hyper small. He's just a hyper small kid.
No, yes.
Small. He's 5'10", isn't he? That's not that bad. I don't know, but I mean, the rule is if you're below 6, you're fucked.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
Fuck yeah, but like, no, but like, he's like, we're the same age. He's like, he's handsome. He's a good looking dude. Fucking NFL coach, Super Bowl winner, hot chick, fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and he does also way more spoken than I am. like when he talks in interviews, he does not talk like a 36-year-old. Like he talks like a very like well spoken older guy, like a 50-something-year-old guy.
He talks like someone
very very neat.
Yes, very neat. And
very
he's very like even his coach, like his speeches are very like clean and like they're well spoken. I would be like, go hit the retards with the helmets. Like it's just like why it's like, oh damn, this dude's so better than me.
You can also it's ridiculous. Ton of talent. I think he's just fucking around being like, oh, I'm gonna hop away from the sport just because I guess the entire team's falling apart anyway. Their owner sucks. But yeah, good job on the Rams. I feel bad for the Bengals. Being a team that's like, so close. Shit, we never, that got so close, never been there. They're happy just to be there.
The Bengals have been there 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals have been there like 3 or 4 times.
3 times.
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah.
I meant to say this happy making playoff wins and actually going that far in recent time.
I mean, that first playoff win, everything else was gravy. Everything else was gravy.
Yeah.
And now they have expectations, which, on a city like that, that's terrible.
Right. No, that's why Philly's fucked up because we got the Super Bowl. We've been fucking big mad. We wouldn't celebrate. They were celebrating their bus coming back into town, being like, yeah. If like,
keep your head up.
If we got close, we were trying to flip the bus.
Yeah.
Philly would be like, you fucking.
Well, you guys gotten close so many times
when you lost to the Patriots.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
when you lost to the Patriots, but like before you lost to the Patriots, all those times in the NFC Championship.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Tampa
many.
Bay
Just
one
like,
still hurts.
No.
Yeah, Tampa Bay one still hurts a lot.
Which
That's
one?
like a fucking-
The 0-2 one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was one of the best defenses of all time, though. So like,
yeah.
good luck. I mean, easily
If only
one of the
Jay
best
Gruden-
defenses of all time. What?
If
No.
only- if
That-
only
oh
they
yeah, it
could've
was.
Hakeem
It
Hill
was.
back then.
Yeah, it was Gruden
Yeah.
because
John
he traded
Gruden.
him, which
Yeah.
is one of the rare coach trades in the NFL.
They traded a coach.
Are you Adam? Are
What,
you looking
really?
up information?
No, the Raiders traded Gruden to the
We don't
Bucks for
believe
money.
your
I
eyes.
think, right?
I feel like he's looking at a screen.
Oh no, I'm gonna look it up right now though. Hold on.
I like how you're doing a lot of producing on your end.
Well, Jesse's useless and shouldn't get paid anymore. But I agree. That's what
You know what's
saying.
not useless? If you go to droptent.com
Yeah.
/store
Here am I doing my
Slash-
job.
slapstick sports, you can find yourself some awesome slapstick sports podcast swag. We got amazing hoodie and an even cooler t-shirt with fucking logos on the side. This shit goes hard, man.
Absolutely dirty.
Yeah, fucking filthy.
Yeah,
but like in a good
super
way. Our
good.
clothes are clean. I'm not saying
Yeah,
they're
they're
dirty.
very good.
Yeah,
They're
we-
very
we-
clean.
I was actually wearing.
We sell dirty clothes here.
I was actually wearing
They're
the hoodie
dirt.
today.
They're very tough, dirty clothes, but they're very neat.
Yeah,
Yes, very neat and splendid.
they're very neat, splendid, dashing.
Dashing.
Splendid,
You'd be
dashing.
rather ravishing in these apparel.
I was wearing the hoodie today, but it was full of dog hair, and I had
Yeah.
to throw it in the hamper.
It was dirty, but well folded.
Well,
You
Yes,
know, someone
very
took
well
care
folded.
of it, but they didn't clean it. But it's fine. It was folded.
I think it
Not
folds
wrinkly.
by itself. It has a folding mechanism.
I forgot we got them self-folding clothes here.
Yeah,
at
we got
Drop 10.
some.
Yeah. Innovative. We're actually more of an innovative clothing apparel as opposed to a
Yeah.
comedy network.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't press the folding mechanism while you're in the clothes. You'll get into
You'll fucking
black
die.
hole.
Yeah.
No, you'll get into a black hole.
Oh man, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
That's got my arms broken.
No, absolutely.
But
Uh,
go to droptent.com /store. Fucking get yourself some apparel or get for someone else. Support the show.
Get it.
Hell yeah. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, the Raiders traded for draft picks and $8 million.
That's like a monopoly trade.
It really is. Yeah.
Hey, how about that coach? Huh?
Yeah, right.
Like,
We'll also give you a hotel.
I guess Al Davis is really pissed at him.
I forgot the reasoning behind that trade though.
It was probably like, hey, he was like, hey, what's a good haircut, John? Like the son asking,
because
and
they
then
got
he's like a bowl cut. And then
You're
it was
right, yeah.
forever haircut.
bowl cut, bowl cut, bowl cut.
Yeah.
Because the year before that was a tuck rule game. It was the year before
yeah.
he went to the Bucks.
You didn't
So-
pay the refs enough money.
Yeah, to win this game.
Just
Uh,
win, baby.
So it's weird. I forgot why. I don't remember. My high school brain doesn't remember.
Well, you know, there's a lot of other reasons, but we won't
Well,
get
yeah.
into it. We won't
was the start
disclose
of
your
the
medical
CTE.
information
That was the
on
start of
this
the CTE years.
podcast. What's up?
That was the start of my CTE years. That's the origin story. Those years.
Origin story like you're a Marvel superhero.
Yeah, or a hero,
More like
at
a
all.
mutant.
Yeah, mutant.
Or admired to be admired.
Oh,
at
part of
any
the X-Men.
position.
What's
Not all
your
the X-Men
ability?
were
Oh, I'm
admired,
just
son.
kind of dumb.
Well, yeah, what's your superpower? I'm fucking retarded a little bit.
I'm like kind of dumb. I don't know. You'll see. Just hang out. You'll
Like,
find
I'm
out.
so smart sometimes, but sometimes not so much. It's
If you want to talk
real-
comic books, I'm on it. But like
Yeah.
making good McVeigh sentences are a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making good speeches, not so much.
Right. Even though you're a comedian, making speeches is
Aren't you opening for a speech?
Is your
Yeah.
strong part.
He's opening. Yes, he. You know, normally you
Yeah.
open for like a headliner and
Right.
someone who does comedy. He's opening for someone who's going to do a speech.
Hold on. Dave Smith does do comedy.
Oh, you're opening for Dave Smith?
Yes.
But is he doing comedy or is he doing a speech?
Doing
All right, Tracy, I'll be right back.
a speech?
He's doing a speech. So he's like, "Hey, let's get a comic to open for my speech." You
Yeah. It wasn't. What was actually the convention's choosing?
It's really lame, dude.
The convention chose it.
Let
yeah.
me hold on. Let me
Yes,
get
I am
myself
doing
a
that.
Producer.
No, I tried talking Neil into doing a 2 mics thing, a bumping mics thing.
Open mic things.
No, a bumping mics thing. Like
Oh.
because this is why it's dumb, and this is the convention setup, and I feel bad they're swamped. I feel bad. So, but they're also not comics, right? Like people playing the fucking convention for the Libertarian
Stop
Party.
ditching the fact that you're opening up for a speech.
I'm
You're
not
doing comedy,
I'm
and then you're gonna do a speech. Someone's gonna be like, "Hello there, people of the town. Today we will be talking about plumbing in the city.
Yeah,
it's getting overflowed.
It's the number one libertarian
we have
issue.
a little stinky
Plumbing in the city. It's the number one thing we die on the hill of.
Exactly.
No, so the show's at 6:30.
There's a pothole over on West Avenue Way.
Now that's
that
more
needs
like it.
Plugging up.
That's more
that
like
the comedian won't help with because he comes from a different area.
But maybe we'll find a comedian of that town and he could do it. He can fuck it up.
Are we paying for this jester? Anyways, I don't know
Yes,
what
they
that
are.
is.
They are paying for me. No, the show's at 6:30, and then
just in time for bed and supper and tea.
I don't know, sir. Libertarians at the party.
Pathetic cuck.
They're a bunch of drug addicts and alcoholics.
Dear Lord. What's he going to talk about? The fucking macroeconomy of fucking
I actually
Furbies?
have no idea what they're talking about.
Listen, if you had a Beanie Baby from the 90s and a Furby from the whatevers,
You're
and then you
broken,
put them in
lonely.
together and you did something with it, you could have sold it on Etsy for, I don't know, you bedazzled it. And
You bedazzled it, ruined the profit.
just
ruined
put
the
a
value
fucking
right there.
TikTok on it, and then there you go. It's a selling point.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is
what they're
America,
talking
and
about.
this is fucking stupid.
Really. I don't know what they're talking about, but I know that it's fucking at the times. The comedy shows at 6:30 to 7:30. Then there's like a half-hour break, and then like the speed, like then they want me back there for 8.
Oh my god, I need to take a break.
But it's the
I
same.
need to get ready for this speech.
The
I'm about to hear.
The problem is, it's like the same audience from the comedy show.
Exactly.
Right.
What are you
So,
doing? What are you
I
doing?
didn't do it. The convention
You
did
accepted it. You accepted it.
It was. I thought it was.
You accepted it.
I thought it was gonna be different nights.
You accepted it.
It's supposed to be different nights. It's the
Stop
same
making
night now.
excuses for yourself.
So it's not me. It's the same night now. So now I had to talk Neil into doing,
Who said yes?
Well, I did. Under
Who
the
said
assumption
yes?
It was separate nights.
Who said yes?
Under the assumption it was different nights, though.
Who
so I was,
said yes? You.
I was lied into it like a rape.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'll get you. And you know we got Drew back. Here we go.
All right, so why are you opening up for your buddy or person you've never met?
Nice of you to show up.
I am so sorry for being late. I'm thankful for being here. 3rd time in a row.
This guy wants to be part of the show and then shows up fucking late. Wow.
I got a legit excuse, but I can't say it on the air.
No, he brought some Johnny Walker double black. He's in on my books. He's fine, dude.
Oh well, that does nothing for me.
Come and get some.
I don't
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, if you actually showed up here, maybe you'd
I'm
benefit
good.
from it.
Also got a bean pie.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Your car is
valuable.
also belongs to the poor, so don't worry about it.
It,
No one's
how
gonna
does my
steal
car belong to the poor?
It does.
Oh, by the way, I saw another one in Newtown. I'm over it. It's like the 7th one. It's like the 7th one I've seen. And I swear to Christ, out of 6 out of the 7 have been in Newtown. It's really
he
blowing my
opens the
mind.
doors, a bunch of fucking McDonald cups come out and shit, and he's just like, ugh.
I treat that thing like a baby.
Why don't you clean this thing?
Yeah, I treat that thing like a fucking baby. Like a baby's ass is clean. Although the snow and ice and shit's ruining my car. I'm furious.
Yeah, I like how you're like, I'm over it, but I'm gonna wear the hat today again.
Well, it was on the floor next to me, honestly, when I grabbed it. It was the fucking
Right.
closest hat to me. Literally the closest hat to me. Next closest hat's over there.
So why can't what's his face do
Drew is
comedy?
eating like nobody's business.
That's fine,
You just
man.
hear this. You just hear this.
I'm a man. That's what men do. We eat.
Yeah.
We lay pipe
I'm gonna
Lay
mute
pipe
you,
and eat.
okay?
and eat.
Yeah, please mute that. It's so loud in my ears. Garrett, what was your question?
Why are you opening for another comic, but the comic's not going to be doing comedy?
Because they wanted like just like a pre-filler for like time.
Dave Smith can't do comedy anymore.
He's not doing it. That's the thing.
You're a pre-filler.
Yeah.
You're not even the filler. You're pre-filler.
Yeah, the filler is Dave Smith and Tom Woods. I'm the pre-com.
For you. Make it happen, my dude.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, these fucking haters over here.
I'm
'cause you're doing
I'm
it at
really
a-
just asking questions. Why they're making why Dave Smith's not doing comedy? I just would love the energy to see what the energy in the room's like. Where it's like, all right, we have comedy, now we're serious. Welcome to Libertarian Party.
Well, Dave will be funny and serious in his speech. So I've seen him do speeches before. He's funny and then will hit serious points. Tom Woods is way more serious, but he's also will try to be light at some points and stuff. So I don't know. It's my group of crowds. My crowd. It's like people. It's my audience. My actual audience of people who like me. So I mean, I can't really go that wrong.
You mean your friends?
Some of them are my friends. Yes, some of them are my friends.
You mean
Yeah,
your
of course.
friends are gonna be there. Your audience. What do you mean?
The audience I have from doing the libertarian shit.
Yeah, you mean your friends.
Some of them are my friends.
Little,
Yes.
your little group of friends over there.
Some of them are my friends.
Your audience. It's your
Yes.
fucking. It's
Some
your
of them
playpen
are
over
my
there.
friends. Most of them I do not know.
It's your playground over there. What are you talking about? Your friends.
Yes, some of them are.
Oh, I'm gonna be here and sit seriously.
They're not my friends. They're just my feedback loop,
Yeah, they're
all
my
right?
feedback loop.
Don't-
They keep on telling me I'm good and right.
They're correct.
Yeah. No, that shit sounds fun, and yeah, I hope you do have a good time.
Sounds fun and debilitating.
Would you think of the Super Bowl?
Oh man, that was.
We discussed it. But I want to hear your take on what you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for missing
Before
that.
you
No, no
get-
worries.
You missed everything.
I made some money.
Yeah, that was my question. Did you make money? Because I made a shit ton of money. Did you make money?
I didn't make a shit ton. I only made I made a lot. I made like 200 off the under.
Okay.
Like I was going hard on the Rams, blowing them out.
Mm.
I was thinking about picking the Bengals to cover the spread, but I was like, nah. If all the things I see, whether they playing in LA, offensive line and defensive line is better than the Bengals offensive line and defensive line. I had this bet where Odell Beckham having a monster game, and he was on his way to it before he had
Yeah,
a
it
mysterious
sucks.
ACL,
Mhm.
whatever. And like I only walk away with 200. Like if the Rams would have covered the spread and Odell Beckham Jr. would have finished the game with the number I thought he was gonna finish with, I'd have easily won in the thousands.
Dude, I lost a coin toss, which infuriated me because tails are tails and the heads. Fuck. But I had Cup as the MVP. That hit.
That's nice.
I took the Bengals at +4.5. That obviously hit.
Yeah.
I took the game to be decided by exactly 3 points. That fucking hit.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I had like a lot of those. Also, I had like a few like just over under. Over under. Stafford to throw over 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Burrow to throw for over a certain amount of yards. Like a bunch of those things hit. I forgot them now, but like a bunch of those random ones hit, and a few
Okay.
parlays hit too. But I also
You
I
had
lost,
parlays
like-
that hit. So you did. Yo,
Yeah.
Drinks on you, Adam.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. Weed on you, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Like I messed up by not putting money on the Bengals covering the spread. The Bengals +4, but like, I was just like, man, the Rams is going to have them. There's no way. I mean, and that's why I went heavy on that.
I did lose. I was so confident in the Bengals. I did just straight up take Bengals money line too. I lost on that, obviously, but
Oh wow.
I was like, fuck the Rams.
Really?
Yeah, and not fuck the Rams really, like with any real like. I just felt the Bengals had it, and I felt also the fact that the Rams don't have fans bothers me.
Yeah.
They don't deserve it almost because of that reason alone.
Yeah,
I mean,
you heard about
he
the
has-
parade. Y'all talked
he
about
has-
the parade
We talked
already?
about it very
we
briefly.
talked
I was
about
shitting
it,
on it
yeah.
already. Yeah.
Do we have a video of it?
I
Yeah, can you pull
you
it
know
up?
what?
I kind of want to see the visualization.
Yeah, hold on.
We're
Pull it up.
we're
I got
hyping
it,
up
yeah,
this non-hype
Talk amongst
parade.
yourselves.
Discuss.
Oh my God! Like Odell Beckham Jr. Man, like the beginning of the Super Bowl was putting it on, like just putting it on. I was like,
Putting it on, dude.
There was nobody that can guard him on the.
No,
on
he
the
looked
Bengals.
fantastic.
I know, and
except the part where But I'm saying other than that, he was fucking incredible.
he was a monster, and I was like, I was factoring that in when I was making that bet, and I saw Cooper Kupp. I'm like, they go double and roll coverage over to him.
Yep.
Like, and nobody can cover Odell, so he's gonna go off. And I'm guessing like every other person that watch sports, like I watch sports, is like, this is Odell game. It's gonna be an Odell game, and probably put the same money on that bet. And
it was. I mean, it was to the point until he got injured.
Can you bet on someone getting injured?
No. Maybe.
That's good.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe an underground thing, but
maybe.
Not no casino.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what happens? This is what happens when a soulless city.
Soulless city.
A soulless city. Look at all those Laker jerseys.
Just like no one. It's
like 5 people there.
No one there.
Those people
Look how fucking boring it is.
Those kids have recess.
Yeah,
like,
no one's got any
sucks.
like LA Ram swag on.
Nothing.
Like I saw maybe one jacket. I saw a Lakers jersey. I got that may count.
They're like, you guys are here.
Yeah.
That's like that's their energy. Like, good job. Get them, team. They
Football's
like
kind of dirty, I don't want to be out here for too
name,
long.
like,
That's
it's
a
so
problem with artsy people. I mean, we're
it's
comics,
one of them.
and we deal with artsy people.
Mm.
And that's fucking. I mean, Hollywood, obviously, full of artsy fucking people.
No, there's like a snobbiness to not even following sports.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Sports?
Yes.
It's like fuck off, dude.
That was the
Super
end. That was the
Bowl.
same energy the guy gave me about the boxing MMA thing today. It was the same exact energy. Like MMA, this guy. It's like that's the harder thing. Like, what do you
Right.
mean? Like, it's same energy. It's like a douchey, smarmy energy. I hate it.
That is annoying. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's what happens when LA wins the Super Bowl. So now we know. I like the team throughout the entire year. Now it's like, all right.
I told you guys this before when I was at the Kings Rangers Stanley Cup Game 5 in LA, which is again the game the Kings won the Stanley Cup. Their fans didn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
That they won. Like I told you, they would chant and taunt or roast but they wouldn't look in our eyes. LA fans, yeah, they were chanting around us. They were like, "You guys want a beer?" It was like this isn't how the Stanley Cup Finals is supposed to be. You just be like, "Fuck you, fucking, I hate you guys. Go back to New York, you pieces of shit."
Yeah,
they were like,
but LA people just take it too far. They legitimately kill people. So
yeah, but that's a weird thing too, because then they'll also. But no, but see, Jess, I think it's I think it goes by the sport. They don't really give a shit about the Rams. They don't give a shit about the Chargers. They don't really give a shit about the Kings even that much. But
they gave a shit about the Raiders though.
They gave a shit about the Raiders. They fucking care a lot about the Dodgers. They are, and the Lakers and Dodgers is those two teams. That's they'll kill you for. But the other sports and other teams are like.
Yeah, the NFL messed up by not letting the Raiders go back to LA. That was stupid. They should let the Chargers go to Vegas or something like that. I mean, the Chargers ain't got no real.
But the Raiders makes more sense in Vegas though, as a team.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with that. I can't argue with that.
You know what I'm saying?
And Vegas has an excuse of not having a fan base.
They're transient town.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a travel, the destination.
If you talk, listen, I've been to Vegas.
We might catch a game there, but
I've been to Vegas shit ton because I'm also a degenerate gambler, as we all know. And if you talk to the employees there, where do you live? Henderson, which is the town outside of Vegas, or oh, we live in North Vegas, which is not at all downtown Vegas. North Vegas looks like a trailer park. It's nothing at all. So it's no one lives in Vegas, Metro Vegas. No one.
No.
Which is exactly where the stadium is. Sorry, that's important for my rant. It's right on the strip. It's right on the fucking strip. So no, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You know who else got caught on the strip was Adrian Peterson.
Yeah,
I saw.
I feel for him.
What happened?
Domestic felony
It is.
charges.
It's stupid.
I know,
And
but
his-
like, what? How did? What?
I don't know. I just saw
He
the
beat
headline.
his hoe.
Fair enough.
I
feel that.
I didn't read.
I saw the headline.
I read the
Oh, we're
article.
just a bunch of headline readers.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
I actually read the article.
we can see if anyone else knew about it on the
Yeah.
podcast.
I read the
Garrett
article.
exposed all of us by one question. He's like, "So what happened?" It's like,
I read the
he hit her,
article.
man.
That's the thing. He didn't hit her.
Yeah.
They got in an argument, and then he pulled the wedding ring off the wife.
How is
And
that
then
a felony?
but this is the thing. It happened in the airplane, and people saw it, and
Oh.
it became what it became.
It became a whole thing.
Yeah, and then like a little bit of blood was on her finger after he pulled the ring off, and
Oh no.
and then
That's it. That's
then
definitely
she
assault.
basically, like, the article has his wife doing a textbook
It's
NFL, like, hey, please respect our privacy, and
Right,
she
right,
doesn't press
right.
charges, and we had a argument, a dispute, and it's a lot more than it has to be, and it was like,
that and like I saw another like headline saying that she didn't get hit or whatever, right?
Right.
Like just
Yeah,
like
I love
a
Adrian
follow up
Peterson,
to
so it
that.
sucks.
But it's like yeah, no, it does suck. And like I was like, oh man, he was just a bitch. You know what I mean?
I think the real
He didn't get hit. He didn't hit her hard enough.
That's-
She's
that's-
like,
Yeah,
she's like,
that's-
AP, yeah.
he didn't hit me.
That's the real headline
say,
right
A-
there, right?
AP leaned,
Woman
AP
not
leaned
put in
into
her
her.
place.
AP leaned into her and was like, "If you think what my son got was bad, you fucking wait until we get home."
I mean, all I can say is like the thing that's getting missed is that Adrian Peterson was flying commercial versus a private jet. Now, if this was a private jet,
Dude. Okay, I saw. Let's put it this way.
all right, go ahead.
Let's. AP was shopping at a fucking like an outlet
Yeah,
that I because he was playing for Washington at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think he
saw
has
him. I
private
shook
jet
his
money.
hand, shook my hand like a bitch. So it's not that.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
He said that, not
Wow.
I
me.
said it. I said it.
Oh, shit,
Because you always heard because I stuck my hand out to shake his hand, and I almost immediately regretted it because you heard about how strong his handshake is.
Yeah.
Right. And it wasn't that hard.
So
Can I-
you
can I-
so you
hold on,
call
hold on.
AP a pussy because
Drew,
he doesn't-
hold on, Drew,
because-
hold on.
Of course, you
hold on.
call AP a pussy because he doesn't want to get another charge for crushing your hand.
Did you
Thank
see
you.
what he did to his
Thank
wife?
you, Drew. That was my point.
You
I was
bastard.
maybe Jess. Maybe he looked at you and said, "This guy's as soft as marshmallow." He's like, "I'm gonna fucking loosen my handshake for him."
I didn't go that far. That's funny as shit. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
man.
He's a bitch.
I'm just, oh wow.
Hey, by the way,
Even-
Jesse, if I was in your
even
position,
his
I'd be
wife
saying the
is
same
like-
thing.
Even like, so his wife is bleeding on her finger, and he's like, "That wasn't a hit. Are you kidding me?"
Well, that's what I mean.
Why are we pressing charges over bullshit
Damn.
like this?
I mean, I agree.
You know what I mean?
But if he
was
was
America gone soft?
of course it did.
Yes.
I mean, you talking to old people? We seen some shit.
No, no.
He was a cop. He did some shit.
No. Shut up.
He did
I
some
gotta
shit.
go.
He did some shit and sprinkled some crack. It was all good. It was all by the
Jess,
book.
It was Staten
I'm so
Island.
glad
We
he's not a
sprinkled
cop.
opioids. Okay, we sprinkled opioids. It's Staten Island.
Yeah.
Fentanyl. Anyways.
What other topics did I miss? Or it was maybe
I was gonna say
I gotta go in
NFL
5
honors.
minutes.
I was gonna bring up the NFL honors thing and like the winners.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I didn't read that. I was in DR enjoying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was
I
gonna
know, I'm
ask.
jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's a bummer? You don't benefit from a fucking tan going down and vacationing. It sucks.
What'd you say?
You don't benefit from a tan like I would. It's like part of the vacation for a white guy.
I mean, I got a little darker. I mean,
No, I know, but hey, come on, right?
yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't argue that. I mean,
Dear Lord, Adam.
I mean,
Jesus
you know what I'm
us
saying?
dark
It's-
people, we don't mind not being.
It's
too
like
dark.
part of the vacation. No, it's like a bummer. It's like a bummer. Like it's like part
This
of.
old man moment is brought to you by Cracker Barrel.
Why does
whenever you
everything-
feel
why
like
is- how come
something's-
anytime a
something's
white
being
person
said out
brings up a
left
racial thing,
pocket.
it has to be like I'm being a boomer. Like it's just an interesting thing I find about it. That's a part. It's interesting for white people.
It's
All
interesting
of
that
us.
people. Yeah, it's interesting that people
We're
get
white
darker
people.
at
It's part of the vacation. Like it's like we look
It's
forward
not
to
an
it.
episode of Slapstick. Unless Adam brings up skin color.
Like,
Yeah,
like
right.
okay, I'll give you an example. Like
Why
Steph,
can't
my
it be
wife.
hey, listen. Why
She
can't I get
loves
tan on
the-
the context of my character? Okay. Why does it have to be about my?
Because your character is garbage.
Oh,
So I can't. So this fucking Steph, the whole thing, like every time she goes match, she goes,
Don't you forget I have fucking power.
so do I.
Don't you forget I have fucking power.
So
You
do I.
cunt.
You ready? Now I have power. Every time Steph goes to Mexico.
All right.
No, every time Steph goes to
And
Mexico,
then
seriously.
NFL
Part of
MVP
her
is
like
Aaron
thing is like
Rodgers
no,
again.
part of her
That
thing
makes
is like, oh, I want to get tan. I can't wait to get tan. I can't wait to get tan.
Okay. Oh, you still talking about that?
You're still
Yeah.
talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you stopped. Okay, thank
All
God. All right. MVP Aaron Rodgers again.
Oh, it's that
It should have
fucking
been
suit.
cut.
I've seen pictures of this fucking shit, dude. This fucking there's so many jokes people are making of his fit here. And it's convenient that I don't remember any of it.
Wide receivers like never get MVP consideration.
And then I know, but he should. And
I agree. He
fucking
got one vote from the guy who hates Aaron Rodgers.
Cooper Kupp gets fucking offensive player of the year, which is just like
OPY.
the real MVP.
Well, it's fitting. It's fitting.
It's fitting, but it's also like, he should get MVP. I don't know. It's just
I
Aaron
think they
Rodgers
don't give it to like other because like well they're not managing.
It's
the
just
game.
a non. It's like it's all the high profiles. Is who gets the name. T.J. Watt winning Defensive Player of the Year, which is fucking
Deservedly.
I mean,
Yeah.
either him or Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons definitely made a run. at it.
Rookie of the year.
I'm
He
not
won
gonna
defensive
even
rookie of the
lie.
year, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And he was all pro too.
Yeah, of
all
course.
pro.
Okay, that's an all pro.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. Is
Giants could
fucking-
have had him just for the record.
Eagles could have had him just for the record.
No, it's true. They could have too.
I heard.
What dumb fucking
I
shit.
I agree. Like I wanted him, and something about this organization don't like drafting linebackers in the first round.
Same.
Fair enough.
It's crazy.
Jamar Chase, fucking Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Monster.
Fucking absolutely. He undressed people in the fucking Super Bowl.
He's basically
Yeah.
he's like a Odell Beckham clone.
Mm.
The way that he
That
did with
without
the
the drama.
separation.
Without the drama.
As long as he has Burrow next to him, I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna be the one to. And like obviously their chemistry just shines through at the Super Bowl. It's kind of crazy.
I'm surprised teams don't try to do that more often. Draft quarterback receiver duos or quarterback tight end duos.
Well, that's different. Like Jamar Chase, like he's like a every 10
Yeah, I
year
know.
type talent.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Joe Burrow, like from what I'm showing, what I'm seeing is like this dude from his rookie year, he played like a 3-year vet, and then his second year, he played like a 10-year vet. The way he's able to get the ball out so fast and maneuver inside the pocket and find passing lanes, and then they running for his life and still be able to make when they start getting that offensive line together, they are going to be a problem.
Well,
Like,
their draft better focus on that.
yeah.
But they're gonna have to get through that fucking division. That division's hard with the Ravens and Steelers.
Browns,
Steelers-
even still.
I mean,
Browns
like
still in
they're
game.
like I'm not even saying that they're lucky to get like they got hot at the right time, and I would say that even leading into the playoffs, where like this team is scary,
Mhm.
but new league season when everyone's healthy, it's gonna be tough for them to get back, especially in that division.
See, I'm not going. I can't argue the merits. All I can do is like see the talent.
Fair enough.
And like right now, Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in that division,
and comeback player of the year,
as he should be.
Yeah.
fucking
Like the
amazing.
Steelers ain't got no quarterback. Cleveland Browns got Baker Mayfield. Go with that as you want.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson
right.
coming back from injury, and he got a contract that's about to expire. So he didn't get his extension yet. So we'll see what happened with that.
I gotta go, gents.
Oh,
my lord! All right,
Well, I told you. I'll make the thing for the cult.
goodbye.
Bye. I love everybody.
hey, see you,
dude.
see you, man. Take it easy,
Yeah.
bro.
It's incredible. Anyways,
That's random. I didn't know. Whatever. Also, we would have the honor if you guys followed us at Slapstick Cast on Instagram and Twitter. If you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to click that red subscribe button and tap that bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video. You can follow me at Garrett Monaco and at Monaco Garrett, Instagram and Twitter, respectively. Drew?
Drew Dreamin 215 on IG and Savagely Black Inc. on Twitter.
And you can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok. Holla.
Yeah.
Man, that model, she can get it.
She could.
She can
She
get
could.
gainfully employed for
Absolutely.
another photo shoot.
Shoot.
I mean,
Shoot sheet.
we'll probably get her contact.
We'll shoot on the
information.
sheet.
Yeah. We can have her Skype in or something.
Have her Skype, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep us so keep your distance.
Right.
Please
I'm
keep
trying
your
not to be too
distance.
creepy.
Right. For the first
You failed
episode.
already. I don't know if you know that.
I already know. Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I love strip clubs.
Yeah. Well, it's the place for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I could be creepy with them and then chill at other spots.
Yeah,
Get it all out, you know?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you met? Hold on. Have you met any professional athletes when you were in the strip club?
Yeah.
Who?
I got to meet Jeremiah Trotter.
Trotter.
Is this your way of transitioning?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's a really good transition. I got to
Right.
meet Jeremiah Trotter. Cool as shit.
Uh-huh.
I seen a couple athletes, but I didn't talk to them. Like I talked to Trotter. Like,
Okay.
I legit bought him a shot, and my man
Okay.
bought one. Like sent one back. I was like, "Fuck, you're a cool motherfucker."
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then who did you see?
Ooh, okay. All right.
Just high profile, most high profile. You don't have to give us like a whole list.
This is years ago, and it was at I want to say Delilah's, and no, I might. This is the thing. I might have been in the spirit, so I might be getting Z-Bar confused with Delilah's. But I saw some of the Phillies players there. Like I saw Ryan Howard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
and then I saw, I can't remember the other like baseball player. I hate to sound like a nutter, but he's a white dude.
You mean he's a neat dude?
That rather dashing.
Yeah. And then I got to see was it Aaron McKee? Yeah, I think it was Aaron McKee. Out, not inside, but outside when I was going to the Z-Bar.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Bet.
And then like when I worked as a bouncer at Irish Pub, I got to see almost all the Phillies players, and you probably know who I'm talking about. G. I got to see Pat Burrell, got to meet Chase Utley. Saw Aaron Rowan used to hang out there. Who else?
Jimmy Rollins?
Jimmy Rollins. He like popped in. He didn't like go in like that because I can understand it's the Irish Pub.
Right. Oh.
Guess who you're not going to see?
20th and Walnut.
Yeah.
Guess who you're not going to see anymore?
Who?
You're not going to see Ben Simmons anymore.
That
You'll probably see James Harden, baby.
I was so. I mean, this is the thing. Like, I don't necessarily like the trade too much.
It's iffy. It could be both. It could be bad. It could be good. It could be both good. Or it could just be as it is.
I mean, this is the thing. I understand what you're saying, but
it's yeah. You
I just like real like basketball isn't like the sport I go in too much depth about. But we got we got Joel Embiid putting up a Hall of Fame like / MVP type season, and I hate to see it go to waste like because of Ben Simmons being a fucking
bitch,
yeah,
or just Ben Simmons. That's my new insult. Stop being Ben Simmons.
Quit BSing around.
Yeah, stop Ben.
Yeah.
But and that's the thing. It's like we gotta get something for Ben Simmons, and then the fact that I hate the fact we gave up Steph Curry. I love
Seth Curry's fucking awesome.
I love Steph Curry. I mean, to be able to keep Thibault, hopefully he could get a more consistent three.
Yeah.
But like we need defense amongst the perimeter if we're getting rid of Ben Simmons and letting Steph Curry go, because like that's 3-point shooting and a great defensive player. Like any way you want to cut it, Ben Simmons could play. He's a great defensive player.
Yeah,
right.
It's just like damn, like what? Not Steph Curry. It didn't like people wanted like I think I saw something where they were talking about they wanted Tyronn Maxey, and I was like, this young guy he got something. He right now he reminds me of Lou Williams, and if he keep developing and keep getting better, like
right, so very young,
he could be so much better than Lou Williams. So like I think this is second season, and he's providing that spark like in the second season. So I'm like, he got a high upside. So I can't wait to see what happens with him.
Who's the other guy we got?
We got Maxey, we got Thibault.
No, I'm talking about from the trade.
We got Paul Millsap.
Yeah, he's not too bad either.
I mean, he's
honestly.
old, but
Yeah.
he can shoot, and he's a crafty veteran. Like I guess what I would say is that he could provide some leadership that we actually need. Maybe talk to Harden, like, yeah, man, I know you want to go to a strip club and hang out with Drew and the Slapstick Sports crew, but you got to chill.
He said that himself.
I mean, you got to chill for a little bit,
right?
I think he heard it from Donovan McNabb.
Another big fan of ours.
It's true. But yeah, like I'm hoping that James Harden, like, he's okay, because right now, like from what I saw with the way they call in the game now, he can't get away with half the shit he used to get away with, and he got to adjust his game, and that's the problem. Is like he's never really been an explosive athlete. He's been like a very smooth, really skilled like scorer.
Yeah. Right. Last year I was kind of iffy about the trade. I just remember talking about like, I'm not sure if I really want Harden. Yeah. We're losing defense. It's not terrible defense, but you're talking about the perimeter defense. That's huge. And that's been, we're losing that. Right. Now I'm just full train. I don't know why, just all Harden. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Harden's part of the team. I'm so amped up. He's one of the most prolific point guards. Yeah. At least in the modern era.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like he doesn't
changing
play
the game.
He doesn't play D. But like now, like with this team, and he's talking about championship, he's gonna have to play like some kind of 75% defense, like how they play passing lanes and it's like soft coverage, like I'll let you drive or I'll guide you to Joel or some other person to eat your shot up. So I mean, we'll see, man. Like I love me some Sixers basketball, and
it's crazy how much he's like fits into. Like, I had no idea.
He got the beard.
Yeah, the beard.
Yeah. He like strip clubs.
It just like works really well for some reason. I never saw it coming. Like I always saw him more as competition because he's really good, just really good on other people's teams. Yeah. Now he's on mine. I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude. Like fuck yeah. Like it's I don't know. I'm stoked. He's not gonna be playing until later this month. He's still very much injured. The Sixers dropped a really embarrassing loss.
Oh, that's good.
Last night.
Fresh legs.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's all I'm about.
I'm amped as shit. That's really exciting. I can't wait to see it this year. We might even make it further in playoffs.
Did you watch the Ben Simmons press conference for the Brooklyn?
No. I tried. Who?
That
motherfucker's dead to me.
Yeah.
Who?
Bitch made, man.
Crazy.
Real shit. This is the thing that
I'm team mental health too. I mean, I'm like mad at him too.
I mean, like this thing, like I get mental health, but I don't think he's dealing with some mental health shit.
No, I think he's using
some ego shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like real shit. Like
a bruised ego is not mental health.
Right. For like 4 or 5 years, this boy had a chance to develop some kind of mid-range game. And this is the thing that fuck with me. It's like you could just do the thing that everybody wants you to do and would like you for, and you just say, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Why would I want to be liked by millions of people and then validate my huge max contract? Nah, I'm gonna play D and then lobby for a chance to be defensive player of the year, and then he didn't get it. Like, fuck that dude, man.
Yeah, he really put all his chips into one pile.
Right.
When that doesn't pan out, it's like,
yeah, fuck that dude. Yeah. I mean, that's all I got. I mean, I'm sorry, I get hype and shit.
No, that's fair. No,
I mean,
we need that.
It's just one.
Someone has to be awake.
Fair point.
It's just one.
Adam's not even here anymore.
Yeah, right. It just don't make no fucking sense. It's like you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game that people love, and one of the easiest, and well, I can't say easiest, but one of the things that's the most fun part of playing that game for most people is shooting, and he doesn't want to fucking shoot.
It's weird.
That's weird.
Right.
You don't even want to dunk when it matters in a fucking playoff game. Remember that shit? He passed it off to Thibault, and Thibault like, why you do that to me? You had a wide open dunk on that 5'11" dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like I don't know. I can't even compare it to anything right now. I think of like, oh, I want to play.
It's called stage fright.
Right. I don't want to do something. Like I want to do half of something.
I mean, even if we get stage fright.
It's like wanting to do comedy. Jitters. It's like wanting to do comedy for clapter.
What's clapter?
Clapter. Where it's like what you say is like kind of funny, but it's more true.
Oh.
It's.
I guess I do that sometimes.
Do that? How dare you? All right, you know what?
what?
I'm talking about like it's more like it's not necessarily funny.
Mhm.
It's just more like, oh,
It's
yeah.
like a
Yeah. And
Okay.
Yeah,
what they said is like right.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I got you.
And just
Oh,
going
like that was it like alternative comedy shit.
yeah,
kind of.
Like-
but more politically
Like,
correct.
so, like we care about like everybody's feelings as long as they align with my sensibilities.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great punchline right there.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a great punchline.
Yeah. Like that old comedy thing in Chinatown.
Yeah. I just put that dead to rights. I got some wrestling news. What if I were to tell you that the co-founder of AEW, WWE's main competition,
He's
Has-
coming on the show. Let's get him, dude. That'd be great.
Yeah.
well, he's
Yeah.
a free agent because he left.
Mm.
Do you want to be a podcast host?
He left. So Cody Rhoads, the heir apparent to, Dusty Rhodes' father created WCW.
Mhm.
Drew, you know this. And fucking and Cody is responsible for AEW.
Mhm.
And he just decided he has a 3-year contract with them, and now it's done. And he's checking if he can go back to Daddy Vince
Wow.
for WrestleMania.
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
He's doing the walk.
And what it comes down to is what's really fucked. The reason he left WWE is because he wasn't a top guy, right? He's not getting paid as a top guy. I think I'm a top guy. Make me a top guy. He goes to AEW, becomes a top guy. You know, he's the main storyline in most shit.
Right.
CM Punk signs. Daniel Bryan signs. Adam Cole signs. All these defectors from WWE are coming in signing.
Right.
Last week was Keith Lee, another. The CM Punk deal, Jericho's deal, I want to say Daniel Bryan's deal, high level contracts, competitive with WWE. So there's not enough money for Cody
Oh.
for that another, to do a long-term deal with him.
Mhm.
He's not getting paid as a top guy because he's not drawing like a top guy.
Mm.
Right. He sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's not that he sucks.
This is what I'm hearing. It sounds like he's
It
somebody
sounds like it's
that's not delivering,
Here's the thing. He can deliver, but it's
but
like
he's not.
He's not. You're
Right.
right. You're right. As of right now, he is definitely not. And the fan base kind of hates him right now.
It sounds worse. Like, honestly, I was pretty spot on with what I said.
I am right. Let me
Right.
Adam. But here. But what's happening here is that this is so interesting because Vince McMahon is now like, all right, we'll get Cody back. And then we'll feature him at a WrestleMania. And the thing is that like kind of hurt. Well, not hurts, but it's just like at the end of the day, Vince's WrestleMania is the biggest show for wrestling. And as long as that's not given up, everyone's gonna want to go to WWE.
Mm.
Like in one form or another.
Mm.
And guess who's gonna come back? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We're gonna get a couple bears off there.
Yeah, dude. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in serious talks after his last WrestleMania was.
How old is he? Like 50?
Yeah,
Old enough to party,
Last time he was in a ring was 19 years ago. Fuck. So he's gonna go wrestle Kevin Owens, which is a personal favorite of mine.
Mm.
And
I always get Steve Austin confused with the other big,
like Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. I always get those two confused.
The older big bald white dude.
Yeah.
That has a goatee. I don't blame you. You might as well throw Kurt Angle in the mix too, every once in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and so I don't know. Let's see how fucking Stone Cold looks because I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna. You had a window. I don't think this window is your spot to come back, but whatever. I mean, maybe he comes back and looks great.
I mean, people love him.
People will love him.
I'm hyped.
But people
already.
will love him. But people, I mean, you've seen the Undertaker wrestle on a shitty day, and it's sad.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's a spectacle. Like with the Undertaker.
I'm telling you,
I'm
wrestling can get sad.
Honestly,
and I'm worried about making Stone Cold a sad story.
I mean, what made like let me say
You
this.
should have drank more milk.
I didn't get like saddened by the Undertaker. I was even more impressed with like the writing for the Undertaker and like how they made him more Jason like
For his last match,
for like even before that, like I can't remember the was it the Royal Rumble when like it was like how he just appears and he looks like he's done and then he does a pantomime whatever and then all of a sudden and they got the eyes and red and
no. He has look at the end of the day, he does have the theatrics down.
Yeah,
but it's like he doesn't move well or moving as
he's
well.
He's like 70.
Exactly. So stop when you're Just stop.
Hey,
stop when you're ahead.
If guys
stop.
The guys like me are getting high and buying this shit. I mean, why the hell not?
I mean, that's the other larger point. Like they're just content makers now because they don't. I mean, they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell to somebody. WWE is gonna sell to somebody, and that's the other part of this.
That's part.
Totally fine.
That's part of the problem with Cody Rhoads.
Yeah, so Cody,
he's not that. I mean, from what I saw, he's not that charismatic.
Yeah, he can cut a good promo. I think he's serviceable.
Yeah, I mean, but like when I say charismatic, he's talking John Cena. Yeah. I'm talking like The Rock. I'm Steve Austin. Like
we're talking about top guys.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Guys that got that,
and
like,
that's what's itching at him.
Yeah,
but I wonder because he's like going back to dad. Like I say, daddy. Literally, Vince is.
I don't know what we're talking about. Daddies being tops and bottoms. I don't know. Interesting.
Top guys are with daddy. Daddy Vince.
I love me some Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon's that dude.
Yes, he's a motherfucker.
Yeah, so he's gonna. I mean, crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens because right now their WrestleMania plans is like they don't have any. And WrestleMania is like a month and a half away, and they're like they only have like 2 matches.
Do you think that's part of? Do you think they know what they're doing and they're just like, oh, we don't know what we're doing?
It could be that, but it could also be that Vince does shit last minute. It just is. It's like Vince doesn't see.
He's been doing this for how long?
He's been doing this for now about like 12 years. Because there was a time where he would get scripts done and have them in, and then like this is our story for the next 3 months.
Right, but
higher hell water or something.
How long has he been doing the wrestling thing?
What, 25, 30 years?
Life.
30, huh?
No, he's almost 70, so probably like around 50 years.
Like,
I think he knows the short-term shit sells. I don't know. I just think maybe I'm assuming he's too smart. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm giving him too much credit. Exactly
I think that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I kind of side with Garrett right over there. He had the XFL.
Right.
And then he lost it to The Rock.
Well, this is the thing.
That's why he doesn't do football.
It's still the XFL, and they were trying to do something that hasn't been done in a long time, and it's really hard to sustain, which is
he wanted
football.
Good Christian boys to play in the XFL. That's another reason that was probably going to fail.
Well, I mean, when
he was like, no friendly records on my team.
But
you're fired.
But this is the thing, like with those cheerleaders he got that were strippers that was dancing and doing the slow mo.
Just because you like strippers, Drew.
You don't like beautiful women?
What? Hold on a second.
Pedraza?
This fucking double front of like, all right, no felonies, but we're gonna get a ton of strippers.
Yeah,
like,
right.
What do you can't pick and choose with that shit? That's bullshit. Honestly, bro.
I mean, but this is the thing.
That's Vince, dude.
That's
Vince McMahon was so dynamic with the XFL shit. Like the NFL started taking some of his ideas and concepts and applying it, to their product.
The XFL is so dynamic, and it's so many ideas come from different places that its owner went to someone else.
I mean, money is money, but I'm talking creative and like content.
Can you smell?
Right. He hate me.
My checkbook.
That's funny. He was announcing the Super Bowl.
I know, and I think that's why he was like, "Hey, McVay, if you retire there's a spot for you on the DC Defenders.
We're
We're looking for a head coach. Come over here. We got a spot for you in DC, baby. Hey, I could say, can you imagine a Super Bowl winning coach going to the XFL because they can you imagine like fucking him throwing X amount of dollars at him and he's just like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would be unbelievable. And that,
Right?
I don't think McVay would ever do that. That's like, no, that's you have to pay McVay a ton of money, pretty much the league money, to be like, hey, would you want to do the thing that you're talking about possibly leaving for a organization that's much less prestigious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
you would have more time to raise your kids.
Shit.
But it's McVay though. He's not going to give himself that much time. I gotta be a coach.
Yeah,
How it makes it seem like he spends all his
or
fucking
he
waking
could be
hours
like,
being
I'm
a
a
coach.
fucking defender, dude. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I'm an LA Ram, dude.
Right.
It's different.
I can see him retiring. I can definitely see him retiring.
Of course you would. You know what? I would retire at 36 just to fucking say I retired at
Yeah.
36.
He got all kinds of money and he got a beautiful chick. LA.
Yeah.
He won.
Mm.
And then he could come back in 5 years and be like 40.
Exactly.
41, 42.
Look, he's so much more wiser. He's, he installed an ISO play at his fucking kids' Pee Wee football. Like nobody saw this before. So I don't know. But all right, we're about that time. We're at over an hour.
Oh shit!
We are?
Cookies.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
having
dude.
fun. There you go,
My
man.
fault. My
You're
fault for
good.
coming late again.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I mean, you're far more entertaining.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
It's gonna be great because he's not gonna listen to this until he cuts this, and then I'm gonna hear it somewhere. It's like, you said this about me.
Oh god, if they ever cut this podcast, it'd be hilarious.
Oh, well, yeah. If you want to end our careers,
Yeah.
cut.
Here's
watch all this bullshit.
Yeah, here's the tools to do it.
Just know I never signed off on any of this.
Yeah, I did.
Let that be known.
Yeah.
All right, that's our fucking show. Goodbye, everyone.